Good afternoon, dear students. In lesson 2, we are going to learn about the SQL part 2, how we can restrict and sort the data. So we come to the part main, what is the objective of this lesson. So the main objective is how we can limit the rows retrieved by the query, sort the rows retrieved by the query. So in this lesson we learn about the where clause, like comparison operators, different types of operators we will learn. So look at here. Here we have given a table EMP. It will contains the number of rows and columns. So suppose if I want to some particular row and columns based on some conditions, suppose I want to display the department 10 data only students, or we can say the department 10 employees. So we can get the result in this way. Only the department 10 record will be displayed. So here is a syntax will display here. Select distinct keyword star for all the columns, table where the condition we can apply. The where clause follows the from clause. So look at here, using the where clause, what we can do here, we can take a condition like job equals to single quotes clerk. So it is a case sensitive in terms of data. So will we take care about the words CLERK clerk in a capital letters. So it will display the result. So based on the condition, we will get the result of the query. Here some other things which we want to discuss here. The format of the date is DDMONYY, and you can look at here that you can search this way also, ename like James, and you can print the particular column like ename, job and department number. So comparison operators are equals to, greater than equals to, less than equals to. Here one more important thing you must be remember, that is not equals to. Okay. Now using the comparison operators, how we can perform the query. Suppose we have write the query with this condition, select ename cell commission from EMP where cell less than equals to commission, then we will get the result. Okay, look at here. In the next query, other comparison operators are between and in, like, is, null. So with the help of example, we will try to understand how we can use a between and in, like, and is, null. Here one of the important operators, like is used for the pattern matching, and is, null is used for to check whether the particular column is null or not. So here the example for the between and in salary between 1000 and 1500 rupees. So we will get the result. It will display the lower limit and high limit, and we will get the results through which we can restrict the results based on the query. Here we have used the in operator. MGR is a manager numbers. These are the three manager numbers. We want to print them the employee number, employee name, salary, and then manager number. So in operator to test for the values in a list or not. So I hope it is clear to you. So we move to the next part, that is a like operator. In the like operator, as we know that it is used for the pattern matching and a particular character matching. Suppose I want to search a particular name in a database or in a table, like we want to search the name with start with the capital S, and then percentage is used for denotes to zero or many characters. We can, after S it will check the all the characters, underscore denotes the one character. So if you want to search particular name, then you can use it the underscore for that purpose. Using the key operator, you can combine the pattern matching also. You can look at here, this is the one example. Here we are using the space here. So what does it mean? First character may be anything, M, J, W, but the second character must be the A. You can look at here, A, James, and what, then, and after A it may be anything character. So it will search out. So this way you can understand the purpose. Using the null operator test for the null values, which is null is or not. Simply you can write mgr is null or not, so you can use it this query. So here some logical operators are and or not, we can use it based on the condition. Both conditions are true, then it will be print the records like the where cell greater than equals to 1100 and job equals to clerk. So emp number, ename, job and cell. So based on this we will get the result. So same way you can use the OR operator, cell is greater than 1100 or job equals to clerk. So we will get the result. So using the NOT operator, what we can do, we can search out other jobs, like we do not want to display the clerk, manager and analyst. We want to print other jobs like president, salesman. So that way we can do it. So rules of the precedence. First is you can look at here. The first is all comparison operators. Second is not. Third is and fourth is or. As we know the BODMAS rule, here we are trying to understand the override rules of the precedence by using the parenthesis. So these rules are followed when we are writing any query. So we must remember this thing. Here rule of the precedence. Some examples are given. Here where condition or condition and condition is mentioned. Based on this we will get the result. We follow the precedence rules. Some other examples are mentioned here. First where or an end condition is mentioned. This way we can get the result. So select ename job cell from emp where condition job this salesman or job equals to president, and end we will get the result ename king president and salary 5000 rupees. Here one more example, order by clause. It is used for the to display the result in ascending form and descending form. We can apply this is after the select ename job department number hire date from the emp order by hire date. So we will get the result in the form of first it display 80, then it will display 81. By default is this way. Sorting in the descending order, so we have to be mentioned by default is ascending order. So if you want to in the descending order, so 83, 82, 81, 81, then it will display the 81. Is it clear? I hope you are getting the purpose of the order by clause. So sorting by the column, aliasing. What do you mean by aliasing? We can use a short name. Suppose here you select cell into 12 annual salary. So here will be put the annual salary. So the order of order by list in the order. We can apply the order by on the cell, and order by default is this order 1020, and salary will be in the descending order, highest salary then this way. So the summary, we have learned the different comparison operators like, between, and where clause and order by clause. So practice overview, selecting data and changing the order of the row. Restricting row by using the where clause, using the double quotation mark in the column alias. Thank you so much. I hope you have learned the basics about the SQL operations.